What is up, guys? It's a girl here, the one that started it all. And I would have to politely disagree with another YouTuber. Now, I'm not going to state their name. I'm not, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Everyone has a right to have their opinion on something, and they have a right to believe in that opinion because it's their opinion. Okay, at the end of the day, it's their opinion. Whether we agree with it or disagree with it, it's always be respectful and be accepting of it. Be accepted because you respect them. But they feel that the actor of Morbius, the Morbius movie, I'll admit it wasn't. It could have been better. It was predictable. I think what would have been better is perhaps not done a PG-13 rating. Perhaps Morbius is a vampire. Vampires are gruesome. If they would have done it like the way Blade was, I think it would have done better. But to each their own. The movie, yes, could have been so much better. However, I do say for a character that has never been portrayed in a live action adaptation, Jared Leto was a good fit. At least in my opinion, he was a good fit. And I do feel he did a good job, although the script was, crap, But this YouTuber believed that although Jared Leto should not have been casted, it should have been Matt Smith. Now, I disagree with this wholeheartedly and respectfully as I can, because Matt Smith, he doesn't seem like he fits the character. He doesn't fit it, he fit more of the bad guy. I think like I said, the movie wasn't good. Yes, it wasn't good. But I truly believe he did a great job as the bad guy. The thing of it is, I think instead of being a friend of Morbius, because that was a predictable part, he could have been from some clan or some organization trying to recruit Morbius because he was a vampire that made himself a vampire, a living vampire. I think it would have been nice. I think it would have opened the door more to Blade and maybe possibly open the door to more chapters, more sequels and things like that. I think that would have been better if he was amongst that, or like, I'm the vampire, I'm the one, I'm not going to let anyone stoop to, take over. It would have been better that way. Matt Smith's character, as the bad guy, perfect. Him as Milo, as a friend of Morbius, no. I think that should have been, okay, there should have been a Milo, give him like give Morbius a, sadistic choice, save the woman you love or save the brother that you've always had, things like that. That would have been better. That would have been like a climactic scene, at least in my opinion. But I have to politely disagree that Matt Smith to be Morbius, to have him cast as Morbius, no. He doesn't, to me, he just doesn't fit it. He doesn't seem to, not saying he's a bad actor, he's an incredible actor. I loved him as the Doctor in Doctor Who, as the 11th Doctor. I loved him that way. I even loved his other works, he plays a good villain. Not saying that I always want to see him as a villain, but he does play a convincing villain. He played the villain in Terminator Genesis, even though it was a small part. He played it very well. He played the villain in Last Night in Soho. He played the villain he played the bully. The villain that was called the bully he was literally called the bully in Ryan Gosling's independent film, The Lost River. He did an incredible job, and he does an incredible accent. Dang, But he did well as the bad guy. If they would have gotten someone else to be the bad guy and he stayed as Milo, okay, cool, that would have been awesome too. Or maybe Milo got into the dark side, but he wasn't the main villain. That would work well too. I just don't think it was appropriate for Milo to be the main villain. I don't think it was that appropriate. At least to me, I don't think it was appropriate in the sense of, if Milo was the main villain, then it makes the movie predictable and it makes it fall on his ass. But I did enjoy Matt Smith playing the bad guy. I did enjoy the dance sequence he did. He's got some moves. But yeah, him as Morbius, him as the main title character, Matt Smith as Morbius, no. Jared Leto, yes. You know, unless because Jared Leto, he's got that sort of flair because he has played the bad guy a couple of times. He played the bad guy in The Little Things, starring Denzel Washington and Rami Malika. I don't know his last name, but he played the main character in Mr. Robot. And he has played he played the Egyptian prince, the Egyptian mummy in The Night at the Museum. But yeah, he plays a very good bad guy, very convincing bad guy. I mean, unless he was the bad guy and someone else played Morbius and Matt Smith was, still Milo, or vice versa, I think it would have been better. I think that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, Matt Smith as Morbius, no, I have to politely disagree. Jared Leto as Morbius, yes. Jared Leto is the bad guy, as the main villain in Morbius, if that came down to it, yes. But Jared Leto, I mean, you can't get mad at him. You can't get mad at Matt Smith. You can't get mad at the actors. You have to get mad at the director, the production company, because they're the ones that executed it. How they execute films is how the audience is going to perceive it. If it's executed sloppily, then they're going to hate it. If it's executed in a way that is awesome and cool and great, you'll get the results. But if it's like, okay, the concept, awesome, that's a good concept, but the execution sucked. Or the execution was great, just the concept sucked. That happens too. It can go either way, but if you have a concept and you're not trying to put too much into it, you're not trying to put too little into it, if you're not trying to put any and all unnecessarities into it, then you have a great movie. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, at a respectful manner, I have to politely disagree with this YouTube user. I didn't mean to say loser. I meant YouTube user. YouTuber, there we go. This other YouTuber, there we go. That's the word. I would have to politely disagree with them. I'm not going to state their name because here, first off, I'm not trying to start a feud. I'm not trying to start drama. I think it's unnecessary for me to mention their name because, I highly doubt that they would, talk to me and go, well, you're wrong. But I don't need the drama. I don't need a feud because I'm politely disagreeing with this person. And honestly, I don't have a beef with this person. So I'm not going to start drama with this person when I got no beef with this person. That's just me. But, yeah, Matt Smith as Morbius, as the title character, no. Matt Smith as the bad guy, yes. My opinion, that's it. My thoughts, my opinion, that's mine. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys saw the movie, let me know. If you guys didn't, well, I mean, it's up to you. I would say don't watch it. But then again, who am I to tell someone to do something or not to do something? So, you guys be safe out there and have a wonderful day, okay?